Picture this for a moment. A 21-year-old Filipina steps onto the perfectly manicured grass of Wimbledon, carrying not only her tennis racket, but also the dreams of an entire nation. Just a year earlier, very few people would have believed that a player from the Philippines could become one of the biggest stories at the most prestigious tennis tournament in the world. Tennis had never been the country's most celebrated sport. The Philippines was known for producing champions in boxing and passionate basketball fans. But Grand Slam tennis felt like a distant dream. Yet, as Eala walked through the gates of the All England Club, something extraordinary was about to unfold. Match after match, point after point, she transformed from an exciting young prospect into a global sensation. Millions of Filipinos stayed awake until the early hours of the morning just to watch her compete. Social media exploded with every highlight, every winner, and every emotional celebration. Schools, offices, and homes across the country suddenly had one topic of conversation: Eala. Her incredible Wimbledon journey became much more than a tennis story. It became a story of belief, perseverance, sacrifice, and national pride. This wasn't simply about winning matches. It was about proving that a young girl from Quezon City could stand on the biggest stage in tennis and compete fearlessly against the very best players in the world. Alex didn't arrive in London by accident. She had spent years preparing for this opportunity. At just 13 years old, she left her family and moved to Spain to train at the Rafa Nadal Academy, sacrificing a normal childhood to chase a dream that many people considered impossible. Long before television cameras followed her every move, Alex was spending countless hours on practice courts, pushing herself through difficult training sessions, recovering from injuries, and learning from painful defeats that few people ever noticed. Every tournament, every victory, and every setback became another lesson on her journey toward becoming one of the world's rising stars. Entering Wimbledon, she was already enjoying the best grass court season of her career. She had captured a title in Birmingham, produced impressive performances in Berlin, and earned enough ranking points to become the first Filipino player in history to be seeded at a Grand Slam. That achievement alone would have been historic, but Alex had no intention of stopping there. She wanted to prove that her success wasn't the result of one lucky tournament. It was the product of years of dedication and relentless hard work. Her opening match against Mexico's Renata Zarazua immediately showed that she belonged among the world's elite. Alex played with remarkable confidence, moving effortlessly across the grass while striking clean winners from both wings. She controlled the tempo from the opening game, refusing to let nerves affect her performance. Every confident serve and every perfectly timed ground stroke demonstrated how much she had grown as a player over the previous year. She comfortably advanced to the second round, collecting valuable ranking points and a significant prize money reward. But more importantly, she announced to the tennis world that she had arrived ready to compete. The second round brought Australia's Maya Joint, and this match would become Alex's first real test of character. After losing the opening set, many young players would have allowed frustration to take over. Instead, Alex remained calm, trusted her game, and completely changed the momentum of the match. She began attacking with greater confidence, returning serve aggressively, and forcing her opponent into mistake after mistake. The comeback was extraordinary, as she stormed through the final two sets with complete authority. By the time she sealed victory, fans around the world had started asking the same question. Could Eala really produce something unforgettable at Wimbledon? Little did anyone know, the biggest moment of her career was still waiting just around the corner.